Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. When you read, you begin with
A, B, C.
When you sing, you begin with do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi. The first three notes just happen to be do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Come, I'll make it easier. Listen. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to do, oh, oh, oh.
Do.
A deer, a female deer.
Re.
A drop of golden sun.
Mi.
A name I call myself.
Fa.
A long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. That will bring us back to do. A deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, tea, a drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
So, do.
Climb every mountain, search high and low, follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream, a dream that will mean all the love you can give every day of your life, for as long as you live. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream.
We are so glad, Jeanette, that you have been the life of our party and that you have been there with music by our side as we have climbed the mountains and traversed the valleys. There is more celebrating to come. We hope that all of you will stay after the service and come downstairs. There will be cake and other gift-sharing goodness at the heart of creation, at the heart of our creativity, and that is meant to instruct us about life in its fullness and its meaning. I want to share with you a joke, though, because I found this and I shared it at 8 o'clock, and it's a story about an old resident who lived in Kentucky. He was celebrated for his down-home wisdom. Uncle Zeke, a young man, once asked him, "How does it come that you are so wise?" "Because," said the old man, "I've got good judgment." Good judgment comes from experience. And experience, well, that comes from poor judgment. There is something about the wisdom tradition of the scriptures that reminds us that we gain experience and wisdom from the things we do, the way we live, the things we observe, whether it is that great created order or it is the relationships among people. We learn from the time we're a tiny baby, like Ellery. We learn about love and connections and what it means to be special. We discover what a cross feels like when you hold it in your hand and tuck it up to your tongue, even though that's not such a good idea. But we discover that because we are made for exploration and wonder. And that really is what both the wisdom tradition and that passage out of Proverbs 8 is all about. Discovering wisdom at the heart of things. And not only that, but delighting in the joy of it, as wisdom herself delighted in the joy of being by the Creator's side, as all of it was being put into reality, brought into being. And that was a message not only for the ancient people of God, for whom the book of Proverbs was first written, but there is wisdom in that book for us, even in the 21st century. For wisdom, I think, invites us to a spiritual practice that's often neglected in our frantic, over-electronic, fast-paced world. Sometimes we don't pay enough attention to the beauty of creation around us. Sometimes we don't slow down enough to listen for God, to be observant, to step aside from the daily flow of life and enter attentively into the depths of the present moment. We need more reverence. Maybe that's what this teaching is really all about, recapturing a sense of reverence, a sense of wonder, that desire to know and to understand and to study the world around us so that we can